This week I'm at the same place I was last week where I was getting all those quarters. And the first signal is in the quarter range. It does seem a bit large, but we'll still dig it. Yeah, it's right there. And it is not a quarter, it's an old ring. Not sure what it's from, but it's kind of cool. Next signal, 79, so it's in the high copper range. We'll dig it. Okay, looks like I missed it. Oh, it just popped out right here. It is a penny. Let me get it in the sun, and it's just a memorial. There's a lot of trash in the area, but I can kind of isolate this one signal right here that seems to be into the dime range. So we'll dig it, see what it is. Just on top of it. Let's see if I can extract it here. And what do we have? Oh, it's a wheat penny. Nice. Let's see if I can get a date off it. I cannot get a date off it. But first wheatie of the day. Cool, cool. Well, there's more in that same hole. So let's see what that is. Well, it's probably something small. I don't see any coins, so yeah, just a little piece of metal. Next signal in the dime range, solid 85, 86. So we'll see what it is. Oh, not too deep, so it's probably not old if it is a dime, but we'll still see. And it is not a dime, it's just a piece of sheet metal or something. Oops, dropped it. Next signal, mid-70s, copper range, so we'll dig it. Oh, on the side a little bit, so I did miss it by just a scotch. Come on, buddy. There you are. It does look like a penny. And I think it's another wheatie, but I can't really tell. Maybe I can get the date because the back looks pretty crunchy. $19 something or other. Let me see if I can clean the back up a little bit. Oh yeah, another wheatie. So that's 2 wheaties on the day. So hopefully their shinier cousins will be in the same field. Next signal. In the copper range, up into the high 70s, so we'll dig. Oh, right here on the side. Still on the side. And what do we have? It's actually a clad dime. So the dimes do tend to ring up a little low in this field, or at least they were last week too, so I'll take it though. Next signal, 79, 81. So we see that dimes were ringing up a little low here, so it's possible it's a dime. The only way to find out is to dig. it's in the plug. Still in the plug. Oh, I must have shaken it into the hole. And it is a penny. And just a memorial. Next signal. Solid 85. So possible dime. We'll see. Should be right there. Oh, it's in the sidewall. So I did miss it by just a little. Oh, and I dropped it right there. And it is a dime. It's a clad dime. Can I see the date? 1996. Next signal. Solid 88 to 90. So we'll see what it is. It's on the side here. Looks like I barely missed it. Where are you? And what do we have? It is not a quarter. It's an old washer. Next signal. Mostly high in the copper range, so we'll dig. Oh, a little deeper than I expected. Much deeper than I expected. And what do we have here? Oh, looks like an old button. Oh, yep, definitely an old button. I wonder if we can see what it was. Oh, gray seal. Nice. That's a good find. Next signal. Mid-90s. We don't usually dig up anything decent in the mid to high 90s, but we'll still see what it is. Okay, I'm right on top of it. Yeah, that should do it, unless it doesn't. It's in the clod here. Well, I see just a big old... Oh, well, it has some writing on it. PVT. I can't read it. I'll have to see if I can get it cleaned up. See if there's anything on the other side. Looks like just a few numbers. So I'll have to get it cleaned up, see if we can read it. I had a copper signal here. I didn't bother recording it. Thought it was just going to be another memorial. Ended up being a crossed rifles button. So, button for the infantry. So that's kind of cool. Next signal. It's in the copper range, so we'll see what it is. Oh, right here in the sidewall. Still on the sidewall. That should do it. Huh, I don't see anything, so it's got to be something tiny. Yeah, here it is, just a nail. Oops. Oh, guess that's all it is. I swung back over it, and there is the signal still in the clump here. There we go, that's what I was getting. Oh, another Wheatie. Nice. So that's 3 Wheaties out of this area. I'll take it. Can we get a date? I cannot. But it's still cool. Next signal. It's a weak signal, but it's jumping up into the 70s and 80s. So we'll see what it is. Yeah, it's pretty deep. Oh, I must have thrown it up here, whatever it is. And it looks like it is just a memorial. Yep, just a memorial. It was pretty deep though. Next signal. In the copper range. So we'll see what it is. Okay, right there. Let's see if we can pop it out with the lash. And there will be much rejoicing. Unless I keep dropping it back in the hole. Come on, but oh, there it is. I knocked it out over here. It's actually a clad dime. Another dime ringing up in the penny range. Next signal. 94, solid 94. So we'll see what it is. And you know what? It looks like another one of those tags that I found earlier. Yeah, it is. This one has a 68 on the back. And I don't know what else on there, but I'll see if I can clean it up. Next signal. Kind of hopping all the way from 70s into the 90s. But we'll dig it. Okay, I'm sure I missed it. Oh. No, just by a little bit. It was kind of a weird signal, so it was kind of hard to pinpoint where it was, but... And... just a memorial. Wow. That was a weird signal for a memorial. I wonder if there's more down there. Doesn't seem to be. Huh. Oh well, c'est la vie. I swung back over the hole and I was getting a solid 90. So I'm guessing that I missed the quarter, if it is a quarter. And it was probably a spill. Yep, there it is. Clad quarter. Next signal. Solid 90, 91. So definitely in the quarter range. So we'll see what it is. Yep, right there in the sidewall. Let me just see if I can pop it out. Probably in the cloud here. Nope, probably not. Probably in my hand. Probably another clad quarter. Yep. So what do we have for a date? Can we get a date? 1969, the year I was born. Next signal. Up into the 96 range. So I'm not expecting much, but we'll still dig. Oh, it's awfully deep, whatever it is. Well, let's see if we can extract it. Too deep to be anything good, I'm sure, if I was reading it that far. But we'll still see. Whoa, I stand corrected. Some kind of a Great Seal buckle or something. I mean, that thing's huge. That is definitely a cool find. I'll have to look it up, see if I can find out what it is. It does have some kind of a thing on the back. So that's awesome. And while I was digging that, I heard my cell phone going off. So let's see if Skippy found anything. Nope, just Mike telling him, asking if I got anything. Next signal. 70s up into the 90s. So we'll see what it is. There we go. I bet you that'll get it. And it is just a bolt. Or nut and a bolt. Nut and a bolt. Next signal. Solid 90. So we'll see if it's another quarter. There it is, right in the middle here. Oh, I just moved it. And we have another clad quarter. This place certainly has been giving up a lot of quarters. 1977, Star Wars year. Skippy found this little cat, which is kind of funny because I had a dream last night that one of my old cats was out here detecting with me. So now I just have to dream about finding a whole bunch of silver coins and gold rings. Next signal, solid 85 to 88. It just sounds a little loud to be a coin, but we're still gonna dig.
I figure a lot of this should be soft because the house is right here, so.
Oh yeah, true. And it's just a rusty old nail or something. Next signal. 80s, 90s, so we'll dig, see what it is. Right on top of it. Yep, right there. Let's see if I can bust it out. Come on, buddy, where are you? Oh, just another nail. Just some trash. Next signal. Solid 90. Could be a quarter. We'll find out. Oh, sorry, worm. Oh, and there it is. And it is just a clad quarter. What do we have for a date? 1967, missed it by 3 years. Next signal. Sounds like it's by the surface. Giving me the double tap. It's in the quarter range. So we'll dig it. Yeah, right there. And there it is. What do we have? What year? 1992.